everybody. Good evening. At least I hope it is for you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, wee. All right. See who shows up this evening to join me. What a day, what a day, what a day. Hopefully everybody had a good day today. I'm getting there. I have not achieved it yet, but we are getting there for sure. What up, Rex? How are you, brother man? Red Leg, what up? Thomas Bryant, what's going on, brother? Homemade Slingshot, Gavin, how are y'all? Let me know how, oh, Jesus. Let me know how everything's looking. Hey, Steven, how are you, man? I recognize that name, Nice Warner. I think he made a post or something on Slingshot, USA Slingshot shooters. JB, what up? Damn, we got a good crew already. Yeah, I wish I could have went Rex, but it just didn't work out. It is what it is. Randy, what's going on, brother? Oh, damn, we got a nice crew tonight. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Zach made it. That's cool, man. I can't remember what your post was. I think I might have commented on it. Steven. Still getting used to my new glasses, guys. It's very odd. I haven't been able to see for a long time, and now I can. And it's rather overwhelming. Underwhelming. Overwhelming. I don't even know. Sorry, my place is a wreck like normal. Nothing new here. I swear, dude, every time I clean and organize, I start doing something, and then I screw everything up. And then I take a day or two to get it fixed because I go back to work and yada, yada, yada. So my garage is a mess, bottom line. What's everybody been shooting this week, y'all? Yeah, hit that like button, y'all, if you are liking this. If you're not, stick around a little longer. What's up, Mark? How are you? This week has been, let's see, what is it, Wednesday? Today's Wednesday because I'm live, so it must be Wednesday. Over the weekend, I shot the one I just made here, which I think, oh, you shot the new Axiom? What do you think? What's your thoughts? My last new pair had me sick to my stomach. Yeah, dude, for real, Randy. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, I ain't no newbie to glasses, right? You know, but it's just been like, I've been wearing them since I was like 8, dude. I was practically born blind. Funny, right? But I find it funny. But anyway, but I haven't had a new pair, like a new update in my lenses in eons. Because I normally wear contacts, like all day, but in the evening I switch to glasses. So I update my contact prescription, so that's up to date and I can see pretty well. But I don't update this. So anyway, like Randy said, yeah, everything is like the ground is like, whoa, how far away is my feet? And it's just really odd. So people are liking the Axiom. Is it Axiom? I'm glad you're liking it, I guess. I haven't got one. Yeah. But I'm glad it's going over well. That's good. Been definitely hearing a lot about it just because it's new. And whenever they drop something new over there at the Simple Shot, it seems to go over well. OBCT, what the hell is that? Axiom, right? Not Axiom. Yeah, Steven. Yeah, that's for sure. Mark needs texture in a bad way. True dat. Dino, not Dino. Dino. You talking about T-Rex, the Dino, like Coin always says? Is that what it is? Anyway, so I've been shooting this. This is what I shot partially over the weekend. I made this one, and you can see the flaws. You know, my handy-dandy camera work. I try and hide it on my shorts. But overall, it came out very well. It's for you know, a non-professional builder. But the design was kind of loosely on the oh Jesus, I'm drawing a blank. What is that? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. It's a wasp. Stinger, yeah, stinger. So it's kind of loosely based on the stinger. I call it the not for sale, so that's why I can copy people's designs or whatever without asking. But it was loosely based on that, and it's the shootability of it, man, dude. I was shooting this thing very well. But you know, I shot the stinger really well too. I think this one ended up being like 88 millimeters, just because that's how I roll. And I am always a little bit off. Yeah, I bet you it's like 88. But anyway, that's what I was shooting, because I asked the question what y'all were shooting. So a lot of axioms out there. Stinger, thanks, Chuckin. My comments are a little bit slower than my brain, not much. But yeah, that was cool. I don't know, I like it a lot. Came out really nice. I also tried the Chuck and Steel setup in the Medusa, right? Medusa, is that what this is? My brain is toast, guys. I apologize. It's been one of those couple of days, dude. Like, as you can tell, it's full moon. Full moon, it has to be a full moon, because people are just really weird, and it's making my brain turn to mush by the end of the day. So I apologize. But this works great. The double loop tube thing going on, it fits in there. I think I have it the way I like it. And it shoots well. But I can tell you, I made a mistake, and I left this thing on my counter. And we have one of those things that's called a pizzazz. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, where you can cook pizza. It's like a disc that rolls around, and it's got a warmer on the top and the bottom. And you can cook pizza or whatever. And this was laying behind it. And if anybody has one of those, they know that these things get hot, the pizzazz. And yeah, the pizzazz decided to, melt my Medusa. But it's still fully functional, guys. It's just a wee bit more shinier in certain areas. I don't know if it'll even show up, but normally, yeah, it's not really showing up. It didn't do any damage, like structurally, period. It would take a lot more than that. But I picked it up and like, why is this damn thing so shiny? And then, you know, I put 2 and 2 together. So anyway, that's what I shot. A little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. But I busted out my Strad, and then I got to thinking I need a topic to kind of chat about this week. And what's up, Wild Darn? And I don't have a whole hell of a lot of experience with, sorry, Connie, with Strods. And I want to, this one here is a flatband version, Layton's, Strods, and Keddies. I got this one at Omega, and you can see here, it is the flatband version. So you can easily attach a flatband to it and wrap and tuck around there. So if you haven't, if any of you guys don't have one of these or have not seen them, that's what that is. But like I said, my knowledge of Strods is very minimal. What I have somewhat gathered, I tried, doing the normal stuff like Googling it, and tried Wikipedia and all that stuff, and looked through some of the Slingshot forums. And, you know, there's not a whole lot of like concrete evidence that I could dig up that says this is exactly where the term Strad came from, or why it's even called a gypsy Strad. I met this kid once and I actually worked with him. His name was Dominic. And if you could picture like a bull in a, a China store or whatever they say, that's him, right? Real nice kid. He'd probably give you the shirt off of his back. But in the brains department, not so much. And yeah, he didn't last too long. But anyway, he was claimed that his origin of his family was from Romania. And we never talked about slingshots or anything, but he said that it was offensive to like his dad and his uncles if you called them gypsies. I guess they took real offense to that and would actually like fight you over it if you called them a gypsy. I don't know the reasoning because I didn't really ask, but yeah, he had mentioned that a few times. So whenever I would get a little bit angry at him or whatever, I'd call him a gypsy, and he didn't really like it too much, but yeah, either way. So if you look at them, they're just slingshots. What I can gather is it's a handle with a U-shape metal for the most part, maybe copper, I guess, brass maybe. It usually seems to be some kind of metal. What's up, Mikey? How you be, brother? Did I say hi, Jose? How you doing, man? I don't know if I said what up to you. So gypsy is a slur. Okay. So slingshots, I'm assuming, like I said, you know, I read a post earlier in the week. I did Hunter, and I love it. I still have not shot it yet because I didn't want to break it out on the live here. I wanna do a video on it, but man, it's beautiful, man. That color is what really got me. You know, the viola has one less string than a violin. I did not know that. I've got two things from Hunter. I got the shank, which is all black, and now I have a headhunter. And you do great work, Hunter. You're in here. I'm glad you stopped in for once. That's cool. I don't know what your schedule is like, but I appreciate you being here too. And man, that blue, I'm not going to show it to you guys right here. I want to save the suspense. First, I want to band it up and shoot it. That thing is going to look sweet with some white on there. A little bit of electric white with that blue. It is fabulous. And I can tell you right now, that's the style of sling that I like. I like that shape of D-cup on the headhunter. So I finally pulled the trigger and bought one. I purposely didn't message him for a little while because I knew once I talked to him that I have a serious problem of, like saying, yes, I want it. So I was like, man, if I ask him, because he put it up on like Facebook or whatever and said this one was available or whatnot. And so I thought about it for a little while. And to be quite honest with you, I asked Chuckin and Mikey, I'm like, I don't want to talk to him because once he tells me a price, I'm probably gonna freaking buy it. And I know it's gonna be worth what he's asking, but I don't want to be spending like a ton of cash or whatever. So I was like, what do you think it's gonna be worth? And they told me their opinions. And I was like, all right, screw it. I'm gonna save my money. I want it, but you know, I gotta resist. You have to resist. You must resist. I have plenty of slingshots. I do not need another one. But then my addiction got the better of me, and next thing I know, hey, Hunter, how you doing, man? How much are you asking for that? And he shot me a price, and I said, all right, sold. Yeah, so that went down pretty quick. But I'll tell you what, guys, he was super cool. I've only dealt with him a few times, and I've never really talked to him one-on-one other than chats. And he was very nice and held it for me for a couple of days. He didn't have to do that, so thank you, Hunter, for doing that. And it got to my door very fast, and it was exceeded the expectations. It looks very beautiful, so I can't wait to shoot it. I know I'm going to shoot it very well. But we're going to make a video on that one. I'm going to make a video on that. I don't know why I say that all the time. So I'm going to make a video on the headhunter and sit down and maybe try and bust out like a 10-minute video. Nothing crazy. But I want to highlight it a little bit. I still have many more to do, man. I got a lot of slingshots that need some more attention on the YouTube to get people out there. What's up, Kevin? You know, I totally read that and thought it was Hoggy. And then I had to reread it after Mikey said, Kev dog. Anyway, so here we are. Got through all that, I guess. So this one here is one that I made, we'll say, with the help of a young man who is learning how to weld. And he can weld a hell of a lot better now than when I asked him to do this, because he's been practicing a lot. And I was sitting at work and I was thinking, there was this like exhaust clamp laying on the desk in the back for a while. We typically don't use exhaust clamps because we have guys that can weld very well. And so if we're doing exhaust work, we cut and weld pieces in. We don't clamp things normally. But this clamp, I think it came with a muffler, a system of some sort, and somebody just tossed it to the side. So I kept looking at it, and it kept getting kicked around and shit. And then I'm like, why the hell couldn't you just take this and make a strad out of it, right? So I was like, well, I'm going to need a shaft. So I found a bolt from a swing set that was laying in my junk drawer. Don't ask me why the swing set has extra bolts, okay? But it does. It came with extra bolts. I promise you. It really did. But so anyway, yeah. So anyway, then I found this pretty cool piece of ball bearing stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna see if the kid can throw this together. So I slapped it on the table, and I'm like, hey, you weld this together. And he did. But like I said, he was very new to the game at that point. He was a young man who had the urge to weld. So we let him weld, and he's a lot better now, but either way, it's already stuck together. So this is what we were dealing with. So after we did that, I did my typical stuff. I made a short, and sorry, Connie. And it got okay views, I guess. Oh, dude, check this out. I remember I was telling y'all last week that I got, a ton of subs just from barraging everybody with shorts. But if you are into the short game on YouTube, you'll see this like weird thing that happens, right? And what happens is you'll hit these markers, and it'll be like a couple thousand, like let's say like 1,000, right? So you'll start off, maybe your first short, you're gonna get like 70 views or something, because YouTube doesn't know who you are or whatever. The algorithm hasn't picked you up, we'll say. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I cracked 100, So now I got like 150. And that's a pretty exciting feeling at the beginning. And then for a while you may be like, all right, this is easy. I'm just going to keep doing it, And then you get a couple more. And next thing you know, you're like, all right, it's just like 100 or whatever. What up, Mr. Luke? And then after a while, you hit 500, and you're like, wow, that is amazing. 500 of these peoples decided to look at this short. Well, that's pretty cool, right? Then all of a sudden you're at 1,000. You're like, well, damn, 1,000 people. Picture 1,000 people just standing in your backyard watching you shoot a slingshot. That's a lot of people. So after a while, you start to notice, well, YouTube is bumping up my shorts because I'm doing the same thing pretty much, and now they're getting more and more and more. So I hit 10K finally. For the first time, I was like, holy hell, that is badass. Then I started noticing that it would rarely go over like 10K, I had one time it shot over 10K. It was like 11 or 12 or something. And I've been, talking with a couple other people that are trying to get some stuff out there on YouTube. And we all are in agreement that there is like a threshold that they're trying to push you to, and that's it. So bottom of the moral of the story. This one here, this last short I did with this, I cracked 15K. Couldn't believe it. So anyway, I did my short on this one here, and then I just threw it back in the bin. And it's kind of just sat around the whole time. But the way I designed this one was I wrapped it with paracord with the innards taken out, and then I did the tabs up here. And I don't know the first thing about making Strods, so I was just kind of winging it. I looked, at other people who make them very well, and I got some of their ideas, just basic ideas, nothing crazy, because there's some dudes out there that are, whoo-wee, man, I don't understand. My shit looks like a fucking 3-year-old did it, but it's okay with me. That's just the way it is. So I did the paracord over the wrap, and then I did the tubes. I did this setup with tubes, and then I ran the paracord down the sides of here, and here, and then this paracord I ran down, and then I wrapped it around with the paracord with the innards taken out. And it worked. I used some tape too, because I thought that it kept. Take it easy, Hunter. Have a good night, and thank you. And look forward to that video. You'll see it here soon. So, yeah. So I want to take it apart, and I want to try and rewrap it a little bit and see if we can make this a little bit better. The old ball at the end is a little interesting. I tried to grind it down, and we'll just say that wasn't the greatest work I've ever done in my life, but it is what it is. So I'm going to cut all this crap off here. It's not really crap. I'm going to cut all this paracord off here, and I'm going to see if we got any ideas here to rewrap this. Any ideas, any ways, guys? I think I want this to be a little thicker, so I might use paracord with the innards still in it. I don't know, because I want this to be usable, but I want it to look a little prettier. So I didn't need to know from you guys. There's quite a few of you in here right now. When you see these things, how do they get them to where there is like a some of those dudes got like, do they spray like lacquer on them or something? Because I don't know how they get that like coating that looks like, I don't know, it's like a glue sort of, but it's not glue. You know what I mean? I don't know. Any of y'all got any experience with that? Because I don't. But I see them. Like, I think, okay, here's an example. One that I recently saw was Leon's. I think it's like a green color one, and it had the exactly what I'm talking about on the handle and like going up here and stuff. It's really like shiny, dude, and I don't understand how they're achieving this, but I'd like to know. So if any of you have any ideas, please chime in while I denakedify this here. Okay, yeah, I thought that was you. It's like green, and it's a really cool color scheme. Is that like what kind of coating is that? Is that like something that they drizzled on there? All right, so we're getting more naked. I don't know if I should take these tabs off or what. I mean, they're pretty secure. They're probably going to be pretty gummy if I take them off. You varnish or epoxy? Yeah, it's a possibility, right? I don't really know. I want to achieve that end result at some point, but I don't know how yet. Maybe heat shrinked into it or something. Oh, okay. That would work too, right? A lacquer? Well, I don't have much of that to choose, but I do have some paracord. So I think I'm just going to try and rewrap it a little bit tonight and then see how that goes. I think I'm just going to leave the top pieces here because I don't want to undo all that. That's nasty looking, but Rex, I saw your comment. I got some I have some like of this leather kind of wrap here. I don't know if that would work good like around the handle part or the top part. I see a lot of them do like a leather kind of. I've seen guys with they do like a foam looking kind of thing. I'm not gonna do it all the way, but I just want a couple of wraps around here to get an idea. But those dudes go crazy with it. It seems like they like them overseas a little bit more than over here. I don't know. This might be kind of cool, actually. That might be kind of neat. Get the idea. Wrap it down. And figure out a way to attach it. So maybe I'll do that on the handles here. And then something different down there. If you do leather, spar varnish will work. Weldon Carey, what's up, man? You've been laying down a lot of content lately, huh? Nathan, how are you, man? A couple of guys sneaking in here when I'm not looking. I think I'm still gonna do paracord at the handle though. I want the paracord look. I mean, you could shoot it like that, right? Just be a, I don't know what it would be. Let me grab a little bit of paracord and see what we have to work with. Got some micro, I don't know if it's micro and regular, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Ooh, I got some blue. I've been kind of on a little bit of a blue kick lately. I don't know what the deal is with that. That could be all camo. Well, I got that. Let's take a look. I got maroon also, which I always have. Maroon. Jackson. Damn, you won it, huh, Jackson? Which one? Didn't he? Weren't they? Motherfucking piece of shit. Goddamn freaking bug in my coffee. Oh well, down the hatch. Delish. Nice. Dude, people were practically jizzing their pants over that handmade Axiom. Well, that's pretty cool. That would be a neat piece to have, right? Part of history. All right, so I don't know if I have enough of that color. Probably not, right? Oh, maybe. Maybe I'll do this plus a brown or plus a leather on top. You guys think that would look good? Let's wrap a little bit on it. Camouflage handle, leather on top. That might work too. Let's just do a couple of quick wraps without attaching it and see what this brown looks like. See if we even got enough to make it down the handle. I think we do. So the first time around, like I was telling you guys, I did with the innards of the paracord taken out. Kind of looks nice. Almost has like a golden feel to it. I don't know if that would clash with the brown or go good with it. Feels good though. Still a little narrow. I'd like to make this a little fatter. I think I should wrap something below it and then put that on top. Jackson, that's a tough call. I think I would shoot it. Same as if I got an Uncle Dean's, which would be phenomenal. If I got me an Uncle Dean's, I would shoot it. But I think I would shoot them all. I know, right? One wrap below it, right? Maybe. But I want to do something that I don't care about, I guess, because I don't. Maybe this would go around up and down like a twice thing. What do you think? I always have a wonderful thought of how to like even attach these. Would you like tie it around maybe? So then when you wrap, it has somewhere to anchor. But I've done it to where you wrap around the loop and then you pull the one side below the wrapping. But then you have like a off-sided kind of lump. '701 Deluxe. What's that? 701 Deluxe? Is that the all metal version? Dude, it's hot. I'm sweating. Well, I'll check it out. I'm just gonna do a double wrap to see if this enough of this color to get down and back up, and then see how that feels. So that's what we're gonna do first, guys. We're gonna wrap it on down and wrap it on up and see if we got enough. I don't think we will. Yeah, I think I would shoot it. Just because I like to shoot slingshots. And I don't think you would fork hit it. All right, so the width, we don't have enough of the brown, but that width is probably where I'm going for there. Yeah, that feels better. All right, so brown on top. We're gonna put something below to get it thicker. Now we know. Who was up there that said cannibalize a barbecue handle and add before wrapping it? Yeah, see, when I go to thrift stores and crap, because I love junk, and I'm always taking the kids out to the thrift stores. And take it easy, Rex. I appreciate you stopping in. And I'm always looking for handles. Oh, dude, that is actually a good idea. But I don't want to, like, spare any. Mikey, I like that. I actually was watching a video this morning about scalping people. And, like, some of that stuff is rather interesting. Like, I don't know. Do you know that, like, I guess they used to, like, Indians used to scalp each other and stuff, and, like, babies? Can you imagine scalping a baby? Dude, I take all that back. You know, I should probably... I always forget that we can talk pretty much freely on here, but if I want YouTube to pick up my lives, I need to watch what the hell I say, even if it's nothing bad. Maybe we'll put a wrap of this down below. Kevin, I tried. Do you use the beard oil? I'm not a fan, dude. I tried it, and yeah. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I just got harassed all day because my freaking beard was shiny, and everybody is, why's your beard so shiny? What'd you do? I don't have a lighter, guys. Bear with me here. I'm just gonna seal that up a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Make a long loop along the handle, loop down the wrap. Yeah, see, that's how I've done it many a times, Nathan. And the thing with that is sometimes you'll get like a lump where you're put the part through that you kind of pull taut. And I'm trying to avoid El Lumpo. So I want to do something a wee bit different. So maybe we will wrappity wrap this and then burn it maybe. Tony the Soldier. All right. Well, I think I could like burn it around itself instead of having a knot. I could just burn it and then glue it back to itself and then start wrapping it down. All right. Screw it. That's what we're doing. We're going to experiment, guys. Burning stuff with D's. I suck at this, guys, so this is not the proper way to do things, but this is how they're done around here. And yeah, so let's see what we can do. See if we can get anything to work. So how about Mark's live the other day, huh? That was interesting. 20 plus thousand. 20 plus thousand views. Tell me that ain't nuts. Because I thought that was insane. I can't believe that. What's up, Wild Thing? Well, goddamn mother piece of freaking poop. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Change of plan. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull that little thing down there a little bit, and we're gonna wrap it up real tight like that. And we're gonna go down like that. And yeah, she ain't gonna be perfect. We're gonna get her a little better. Yeah, dude. Mark had 20,000 plus, 20 plus thousand. Good for him. I mean, that's super. That's a ton, dude. Like, I cannot believe that. Oh, hi there. It's getting a little goofy, guys. Let me know if I should switch. I'm on the freaking Wi-Fi. It's probably true. Take it easy, Kevin. Did you crack 500 feet per second yet? All right, we got a little El Lumpo up there, but I don't really care. It's gonna look better than it did before. With 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter steel. 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter. All right, so we got a little bottom coat here. A little goofiness. I wonder if I could squeeze it with stuff. Maybe we could squeeze it with some pliers. Flatten it out. Little rat bastard. With a straw. Okay, well, we're gonna do something else now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna leave a little bit over the top. And then start wrapping. Wrap it up. Bro, please do some ASMR. I don't know what that means. That video had me cutting tubes like my life depended on it. 500 feet per second. Nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm going to be getting much faster than the 340 or whatever, just because I'm not, I don't know. I could get it, I swear, but I just kind of went back to doing what I do. You know, I love tubes, and I'm going to keep messing around with them for sure, but it felt nice to go back to my normal setup, too. We'll just say that. I can appreciate all walks of life. Yeah, 340 is fast, dude. I don't care what anybody says. For me, that's cooking, man. And I'm pretty happy with that, actually. It was punching holes through that can like it was nobody's business, man. A steel can, you know, just pounded through them, man. Couldn't believe it. Like, I mean, I could, but I couldn't. I was like, God damn, you see that? Another one, you see that? Oh, hole in that mother. It was super fun, just blasting the hell out of everything. But my aim is definitely not as good shooting that way. And it's not because of the speed, it's not because of the setup, it's because of me. I can't blame anything else but myself and if I put the work in, I would get better at it. I just have not done so yet. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. Just haven't done it yet. But I did cut a little bit different one. Got your tube right here, Mikey. Ready to be squeezed. Ready to be milked. Oh, Jesus. I would love to. I haven't had the chance yet because I just haven't had the chance, but I would love to. Ooh, I wonder if I could do that. Blast the living snot out of a chipmunk with that setup. Because I believe it would be rather interesting. I wonder if I could double it up. Something like that. Maybe I could go back under. I got an idea here. Well, that was rather silly. Yeah, well. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Man, I made a couple of like those ranger beads or whatever out of the paracord. I think that's what it's called. That was pretty fun. I like to put them on the lanyard to kind of keep everything tight. That was another cool thing about the headhunter that I got was had a matching bead to it too. Yeah, this is gonna be screwed up. I got a little bit of the red poking through that I don't like, but oh well. I think it's still gonna be better than the yellow I had. We'll find out in a minute. So I changed my setup because it's reason I'm in here anyway is it's getting dark out pretty early now. So we are entering the indoor season for shooting a little bit. Still nice weather as far as temperature wise, but my daylight is becoming limited. So I've been using that. Yeah, it looks like reminded me of like a bee or something. I don't know. I've been using that sniper sling catch box, right? The portable, foldable one, and I like that one a lot. But I wanted something a little bit bigger for inside, just because I like to be able to reach inside of the box a little bit more. Weirdos. God damn it. And that sniper sling one is an excellent box. I encourage you to get one if you are looking to have something that's very portable. But I'm not really needing something portable in my garage. So I wanted to change it up a little bit. So I did, and I went back to the fucker. Ow! Back to the I did like a milk crate. So that's what we're gonna shoot at in a little bit here, if I can get this thing done. Well, it's like I said, becoming, yes, I think it was sniper sling. Yeah, the one, the fold up one that I normally shoot. So you can see the screw ups up here, but this is okay. This is, you just put your finger there, see? Nothing to see here. So we're good there for now. Now we got to figure out if we're going to use the leather up top, and how would I wrap that? Does super glue work on this leather? Yeah, see, so Steven, that's that thing is perfect for mobility. Like, you can shove it anywhere. Even like if you were traveling, even like your hotel, if you could come up with, you know, you could just do tons of stuff with it. So and the quality of it is very, very nice. But the opening is small, so when I'm just chilling in my garage, I don't have any reason to not have something with a little bit bigger opening. So I used a milk crate and just rigged up some stuff. Jerry rigged it, and it's working. So how do you guys suggest this? Do I glue it? This is like a leather. I put like a little dab of glue on there, and then attach it to itself, and then wrap it? What are you thinking? I like the handle. It's thicker now. Feels good. This is a good shooter. I forgot how wide it is. Oh damn! It's like almost. It actually is like a 90, which is great for me. So I have glue. What do you think? I think I'm gonna try glue. Every time I do this. Yeah, it's a muffler hanger, a bolt, and a bearing that's been all welded together. So, glue. What do you think? You think it'll work? Coin. Of course you missed something cool. I don't know what, but you definitely did. Can't really knot this. I could probably like wrap it around itself. Let's try that. All right, dudes. We're gonna try wrapping it around itself and see if it's gonna be strong enough to hold, or if it's just gonna slip. How's that viola solo going there, Mikey? I hope your brother does really good. I mean that genuinely. I think it's super cool. If anybody plays an instrument, that is neat. So when I go around this corner here, right, the U part, I have a feeling it's gonna like want to split open on the U and then be too tight on the inside of the U. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to make some, if I just keep going at this weird angle that it's going, or if I'm gonna have to try and spread out and double back down. Double down. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go over a little bit. I think that's why I did it like that in the first place. All right, well. I think Mikey's got to be a great big brother, man. He's a genuine dude. And he really cares about his broski, which is awesome. This is gonna end up looking like a freaking retarded mummy or something, but that's all right. This is just practicing, guys. This is what I can do, so when you do yours, you'll know what not to do. I don't mind being a test subject here. It's all right looking, I guess. If you're going for rustic, I think we have that covered. This is the rustic Strad, guys. Yeah, I definitely wish I had a CEO big brother of a giant company so he could take care of me. So how am I going to stop this at the end? Oh, Jesus. Should I glue it? I'm gluing it. Screw it. We're going to glue it, boys. And this is going to be called a rustic gypsy. We got the rustic gypsy going on. And what kind of glue? You think super glue will work? Or will I just glue my finger to it? Oh boy. Maybe some hot glue. That might be fun. Well, I'm going to drizzle some on there. I like saying that word. Drizzle. There we go. Please do not stick my finger to this thing. I've already lost like my whole damn fingerprint. Oh, Jesus. Come on, stick, fuckface. Oop. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I apologize for that. I am not an A1 crafter here, guys. If you haven't caught... Oh, maybe it's going to work. Maybe. Did we get lucky? Hell no. Damn. We might have got lucky. All right. Cool. So we have an ugly atrocity. And we might as well do it to the other side too, right? If it's ugly on one side, make it ugly on the other. I want to shoot it. I want to see if I can even hit anything with it. Even know if I have anything out here to put on it. How long do you think I need? About like that? Yeah, that'll work. Turtle, what's going on? Glad you could join us tonight. All right. Well, let's get the other side done here. Let's see if we can make this side work. Any of y'all been following the P. Diddy and the oils? It was... Did you say Edward Fleshlight Hands? Oh my God. Why is that hilarious? That's some silly stuff right there. And I like it. Oh my. So you know what I could do with this, guys, is I could like bury it in the backyard, and then I could accidentally stumble across it and pretend like I found it. And that's why it's so ugly, because it's from ancient times, back when things were not made good. You know, like the Sistine Chapel and all that. All right, we're getting somewhere. Turtle, you've never made a frame? And if I did, I'm afraid I'd be a keeper builder. Oh, a holder, eh? All right, we're gonna come back down here. Oh, another thing, guys, if you are trying to do the whole YouTube thing. I kept getting. I've had a handful of them now, but I switched musics, right? So I don't use music on InShot is the app that I use a lot for editing. And when I was using their music, or not, and another one too. So InShot and like the stuff you hear on Can Vandal's channel, that piano thing, that I hear that InShot also. I don't know if that's where he got it or what, but that's where I hear it from. And uh, they have a small selection of music, but I use another app called Splice, and that one has a pretty big library of music. But I kept getting copyrights every time I use it, so I stopped. And I ended up paying for music that you can use on YouTube, right? And so that whole thing stopped with the copyright for that. But then I keep saying my videos are not suitable for. This looks like rubber bands. Not suitable for ads or something. I don't know, but I couldn't figure out a couple of them because the music I used was licensable, and I don't own the rights to it, but I paid for the damn app, so you know that should be fine. But they kept saying blah blah blah, not suitable for most viewers, and or most not most viewers, most ads. All right, here we go. Do not stick finger to slingshot. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, god damn it. Get off me, you son of a bitch. All right, I think we got it. I think we got her. It might have worked. Nice. But what I was getting at is if you contest some of these, sometimes they just do it to see if you're paying attention. And I contested a couple of them and they flipped them. All right, we have an official ugly strad that started off ugly and became a little bit less ugly. And yeah, we're cool, man. We are cooking with gas. So let's go ahead and tie up a quick band set of some sort. I ain't going for no damn speed records on this thing. Yeah, you know, Coin, I don't get it. But I'll tell you what, though, they've overturned every one that I've fought so far. Other than the original ones with the whole music thing, they refused to overturn those, and that's fine. I just went in and you can take out music now on some of your videos. But the ones where they said add suitability, not copyright, there's two different things. So copyright is they're saying somebody else wants to have a piece of the pie. Add suitability says that you're ugly mug, nobody wants to pay you to peddle their wares. I have no idea. Let's how long should I cut these things? Let's see. We're gonna go with the short draw or longer draw, slippery draw. Well, what do you think? Let's cut it there. I'm gonna get some Omega tubes next, guys. These are just some Amazon crap, and I'm burning through them like you wouldn't believe. Ever since the whole new thing. They're not bent in opposite ways, Nathan. That's just the way the paracord on the top looks. It kind of flaps in the breeze. But yeah, either way, I've won every one. So if you run into that mess, guys, and they say add suitability, contest it. Because what happens after you contest, to the best of my knowledge, is a human looks at it and not a machine. So how the hell am I going to tie this onto here? All right, let's put a pouch onto here first. Shall we pouch it up? All right. What do we have? We use that one right there. Okay. That. All right. So we're gonna pouch it up. Now, what I want you guys to understand is I told Chuckin this the other day, right? And like he is really good with telling people how to do things. Me, not so much. So like when he was telling people how to make the bands and stuff, like it's real easy for me to understand what he's saying when he's saying it. Where you guys probably have no idea what the hell I'm doing, because I just kind of wing it and lose stuff, and I have no idea where anything is because I have crap literally everywhere, and I found it. I ended up putting tubes back on there, not because the stuff fell off. As you can see, the rubber coating is still there, but I felt like I didn't want to put any more onto it. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I need to recoup on some crystal string too, because y'all know that I'm somewhat of a fan of that. And I don't know what I did with it now, and I'm running out of amber belt. Actually, I do know where it is. So we're gonna put all this jive turkey away real quick. Wing a ding dang. Right. So this goes in here. And crystal spring is in here. I think. Yes. All right. You're a flat bander, eh? I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Haven't decided yet. But we're gonna tie a pouch onto it while we're thinking about this. I have to figure out how I'm gonna attach it to the strod itself. I mean, I know I'm gonna have to double it down on itself and then tie it somehow. But I don't know how I'm going to achieve that yet. So let's just focus on this for a minute. Thinner. Really? That's awesome, Coin. And then the part they cut out was, oh my God, can you believe that guy? He's such a scandalous beast. You know, I want to watch the, the only one I've seen so far that I've taken the time to watch is the one where Tim has the, and it's not that I don't want to watch the other ones. I'm going to watch them because I've seen a couple now pop up. I just need to sit down and actually do it. But Tim had a apparently he had a man, I'm drawing a blank. What are those things called? The things that fly. But anyway, his video was him flying that thing around. It's amazing how, I think he had like the VR headset and all that because he was going all around, right? I don't know what it's called. I'm not into the flying things. They're super cool. I just never got into them. Yeah, I saw that too, man. I want to watch them all. I want to sit down and like make a thing of it, but whenever I do, I end up going down some other stupid path, and like I said, I need to make a point to watch it because I really want to see. The tournament looks like it's fun. Looks like it's really laid back. like a kind of just kick back with your homies and play sort of deal. I don't know. I don't know. It looks fun. I think it would be enjoyable. Drones, for poop's sake. All right, so now I got some sort of pouch, and yes, these things are all over the place. I don't really have a good curve, so the angle of the dangle is not the greatest. Oh my god, I just cut that way too crazy. A little bit slicey slice with the dicey dice, but we're okay. So now I'm gonna have to do something with this here. We're gonna go in, and we're gonna pull that around, and we're gonna tighten it up here. And we're gonna try and tie it. I don't know, it's probably not the right way to do it, guys, but this is how it's gonna happen. So we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna just attach the whole damn thing. Oh god. Yeah, it's kind of the feel, right? Like just it seems real laid back. Like it's literally on somebody's like porch, right? Steven, I'm back to crystal string for tying bands, but I use latex strips for wrap and tuck. Hell yeah. Gotta do it however you do it, man. Whatever makes it work for you. This thing stinks like glue. I don't know why. Kind of weird, right? I like it better than the yellow and black, I can tell you that. Even though it ain't perfect, the color combo is better. And you too will be seeing this in the near future. That's the tournament name. You're gonna find a video on Andrew, right? Andrew Axum's Outdoor Adventures, right? He's got the one that's pretty long. The video, that is. And then Tim has a short one. Goddamn. A short video. And then, is it Neiman? Neiman? Yeah, you know, I didn't take many at ECST coin just because I wanted to, I mean, I regretted it a little bit, but not a whole lot, because I wanted to just suck it all up and be in the moment and not staring at a phone the whole time. I'm glad I took some video, because then I got some stuff to look at. But I'm thankful for the people that did video more than me, because it was cool. But you know, you also got to remember, I don't know, you can't be stuck on the camera always looking at it, right? Or else you miss a lot of stuff. You also get a lot of stuff too, I guess. Okay, this is weird. This may be catastrophic here, guys. I don't know if we're gonna save it or not. Yeah, well, let's see how this goes. Well, we officially have some tubes of unmeasured length on a strad of unprecedented deliciousness, and that's what she looks like, Captain. Now, will I be able to shoot anything with it? I don't know. Let me turn on the light here. Axiom Outdoor Adventures. Yeah, that's the one that's like 45 minutes or something. That one I want to watch. It's a long time, like Coin said. That's super long. So I don't know if I'll have the attention span to sit there for the whole time, but I want to try, definitely. Oh boy. Yowza. The joys of shooting indoors with new glasses and a Stradi Pate. I can't see for shiznit in here either. Okay. 3 shots and they're in the box. Okay. So this one, yeah, I have to dial in a little bit. It definitely is shootable though. And I think it looks better than the yellow. It looks more, I don't know about authentic, but definitely looks a little more hunting-ish things. I'm shooting low. It's just really dark in here. Yeah, yep. I was shooting low, guys. Elisha, Adventure Boys. Yes. See, that was the other one I saw. I just haven't watched it yet. All right. Starting to see it now. We're shooting a little low. Yep. Look. All right. Well, success. We have success, guys. Matt B. Any good 3D printed slings out? No. Well, maybe. I'm approaching 3,000. When I do, I'm going to have a giveaway like I promised months ago. I said once I hit 3K, I was going to give some stuff away back to the community. And I am definitely going to. You think I can hit anything? I'll have to shoot this thing outside tomorrow morning before work. I know I could dial it in. I was shooting real low, but I have corrected that. All I got up there is some really tiny spinners because I'm inside at a short distance. Well, hour and 15, guys. What do you think? Should I shoot this thing a little bit? The garage is a freaking hot mess. I know I always say that. All right, I want to shoot a little bit, so I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna switch it up. I want to see if I can get this thing to hit something. So we're gonna set up the camera on the tripod, and we're gonna see if I can hit something with this Strad. All right, so that is the that box right there is what we're gonna try and shoot. Right there, pinchy target. It's a 30. What's up, Webby? I think it's a 30. I don't know what it is. There's something in the center there. Yeah. But we're not at 10 meters, guys. You gotta remember that. We're at like super short distance. I hit my chronograph the other day. Didn't break it though, but I hit it. All right, so first I was shooting low, like way low. There's a propane cylinder down there too. All right, so let's see. Still can't trace them. I can't see where they're going. And these tubes got a lot more oomph in them if I wanted to pull back. They're just single tubes, a little bit long, so they're not moving fast. But I can't see my shot so well. As far as I can't track the ammo. Oh, I saw that one. All right, cool. So I can start. I'm starting to get a little bit of a sight here. All right. Okay. Yep. I'm starting to be able to see the touch. surrounding the target. Still a touch low, I'd say probably an inch low. Just in case you guys are wondering, me and tubes never really got along. So I'm not shocked in the slightest little bit that I'm missing. And I really am not even a slight little bit ashamed about it. Because I suck at tubes, but the only way to get better is to shoot them, right? I think my point of aim might need to come up a touch. Can't quite feel it though. Take it easy, take it easy, Steven. I appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah, no, these are small ones, man. Ooh, that one grazed it. Definitely starting to see it a little bit. Oh, I clipped it. She spun around on me a little bit. Not a clear smack though. Couldn't hear the hit. It's just tickling the edge of it. Yeah, I really would like to be outside. Got it. After about 30 shots. Got it. The bigger the tubes, the wider forks you need. Remember, tubes don't resolve energy as symmetrically as flatbands. Very good. And longer they are. Yeah, these, I cut these super long, but that's okay. So I was able to hit the white target in the middle. I do have two other ones up there. I have a metal one on the bottom right, and then I have a Timber 26, 25 millimeter in the middle left. I don't know if you guys can see those or not. I'm gonna try and hit the metal one, which is lower right corner. Still shooting a touch low. I'm having a hard time correcting that. Yeah, a little bit below it. Right below that target is a hunk of cardboard. Way low, alright. That probably was something with the pouch, the release. Got it. Alright, so we clipped the metal one. Still wasn't a direct smack. It was on the right lower edge of it. So we're gonna see, let's see if we can get that one more time. A little low still. Come on, man. Bring it up. Yeah, I clipped it. Didn't make a tink though, but it danced. It's dancing. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Probably not. I need a little bit more light would be cool too. I don't feel like turning on the overheads and being crazy, right? Got it. Okay, that was a good solid hit. All right, one more. Let's try and hit the 25. I got this light here. Maybe I could rig this up somehow. There we go. All right. Well, let's see if we can hit the 25, and then that would be mission complete. 25 is about, if the white one is the dead center, 25 is brown colored, and it's to the left lower Probably about the 8 o'clock position. I'll hit that one time, guys, one time. Got it. That was a good smack there. That was actually probably damn near dead center. I was going low no matter what I do here, but I'm starting to pull up. I'm having a hard time seeing where these need to be as far as like your viewpoint here. If you were aiming, I'm not sure. I'm used to a crisp edge because I'm used to flatbands. So I'm used to having, we'll use this one for an example. So I'm used to having a sight picture that's crisp, you know. It'd be like right there. That helps me a little bit compared to all that there. I don't know. A couple more quick shots. Let's try the center again. Now that I can see a little bit better. I'm glad that most of them are making it in the catch box, even though they're bouncing out. I can't see it like this. If anybody ever tells you that it's easier to shoot inside, I don't know. Give it a shot yourself. For some reason, I have a little bit harder time tracking, even with all, like I don't have all my lights on, but even with all of them on, I just have a little bit harder time tracking with like fluorescent lights. Don't know if it's anything to do with the lights or what. It's dancing all around it. It was so close, it didn't hit it, but it caused it to move. I want to say we're about 7 o'clock is where it is. Yeah, I'm about to call it. I'd like to hit that one more time. Yeah. Well, either way, the Strad itself, it didn't turn out the prettiest, but it is here, and it worked. These are all small targets, guys. So too, I mean, they're not, I don't know, tubes, long draw, small targets, a Strad. I got a lot of things going against me. I'm trying to hit that metal one. I just cannot see him. If I could see him, I could correct it probably. So I don't know. Try and take a little bit longer time to aim here. Yeah, even that. I just can't get it. Can't get on with it. Yep. Oh well. All right, well, hour and a half. Here we are. Once again, guys, I appreciate you coming in. Yes, just nothing. I just got a couple of new lipos actually, and it's about that time of season to, what's up, Leon, to run them. Yeah, Nathan, you're probably right. I believe that I have lots of factors working against me, and that's okay. Because I'm not a tube guy. That's all right. Webby, you no big deal, man. These glasses are still a trip too, dude. I don't know what the deal is with that. That's a hit. That sucker was spinning. I don't think you guys can even see what I'm shooting here. I'll have a video out. If with any luck, I'll have a video out tomorrow, guys, of the headhunter, and that should be very cool. That was interesting. All right, I gotta end it, guys. All right, well, you guys stuck it out with me a long time tonight, and thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all coming, and I really mean that. I say it every week, but I really mean it. Every one of you guys means a lot to me. I got a lot of likes tonight. That is killer. You guys are pushing me above and beyond. I'm going to be at 1 million views before I know it, and it's because of you guys, not me. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next week. If you guys have comments, or I mean ideas of like anything that would be fun to talk about, or if anybody ever wants to do a co-live, I'd be more than happy to entertain that idea. So hit me up, leave a comment, something along those lines. And you all enjoy the rest of your night. Stay safe, shoot a lot, and enjoy. Peace.